This is the Satin Lounge. Chaka Khan, Angel, Breathe It In. An equest from tonight's guest joining us for Pillow Talk. Welcome back, ClaudiaMoss. Welcome back, my love.
Thank you so much.
So I hear that you're in love with Chaka Khan, huh?
I love her smile. I love falling into her beauty. She's just like colors and sounds and hair. And I can just...
She has a lot of hair. I love it. She has a lot of hair.
She does. And you know what, KiaRene? I saw her. I was standing under the stage, right in the front row at the bottom of the stage, and she was at Tuskegee, and she was Rufus, and she had on the crop top and the tight pants with the fringes.
She was looking good, yeah.
Oh, yes. And she was singing and shaking, and I was like, do it, Chaka. Do it, Chaka, baby. Chaka, baby, do it.
Oh, my God. Claudia. We're talking to the passionate ClaudiaMoss tonight inside Pillow Talk. Back to the book, this phenomenal book you've created, the latest, actually, of your catalog, If You Love Me, Come. Where did the title come from? It's so provocative.
I thank you. I love the essence of taking a chance in life and allowing yourself to experience another place, another time, someone else, to go deeper within yourself and that person. And in order to do that, you've got to have faith to walk out on love, to walk out on the waters to love. And if we don't have faith and hold back, we really don't unwrap the gift of this life every day. We've got to breathe, like you say.
Got to breathe it in.
Step out there and say, yes, I'll go.
I'll go. I'll breathe it in. I hear you. Well, for those who may be unfamiliar, what is the premise of If You Love Me, Come, in your own words, Claudia? What's the book about?
In my own words, it's about finding yourself in love. One of my characters, Charmaine, gosh, I love all of my characters, but in particular, I love Charmaine and Nzinga. Charmaine is coming out of a really turbulent marriage, and she knows who she is, but she hasn't had enough faith to just come out of the closet, come out of that marriage, and step into her life and love herself.
Right.
And she finally does that and tells her friend, Free. And I love giving her the name Free. Yeah, because she's free. She doesn't mind. She tells you she has no filters. She's like, okay, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. And I think in life, the universe juxtaposes us with people who can help us.
Absolutely.
And be our springboard when we need them. So Charmaine needed a friend like Free to help free her. And I love that Free invites Charmaine to her book club, her book club meeting, as simple as that is. But Charmaine's ex had his foot on her neck so much so she couldn't do anything but stay in the house and cater to him. So when she finally frees herself and leaves and she goes to the book club meeting, in the book club meeting, she's taking in Elin Harris, whom I love.
Yes. May he rest in peace. I love him, yes.
Yes, and all of the women in the book club meeting and the dynamics of what they're saying about this and that in the book. And then she looks across the room and there's this woman who takes her breath away.
Absolutely.
And she's looking and she's enjoying it. And at the same time, she's out there, but she's not out. And she's in herself and she's peeking out of the window of herself. And this woman knocks on the door and invites her into the middle of the room by pointedly saying, and we haven't heard your voice tonight. That connection is already made, and she knows that the rest is, I'm going to take this chance.
Right. And they find out, if you love me, come.
That's right. They do.
A beautiful story of different dynamics of love, as she mentioned before, some of which is relatable to some of us in the LGBT community and how we met that special someone, that soulmate, for the very first time. If You Love Me, Come by ClaudiaMoss. You can find it where, Claudia?
You can find it on Amazon, and you can also find it on Barnes & Noble's site. It's in softback, and it is also on Kindle. Thank you for your generosity. We appreciate the free download of your book, If You Love Me, Come. The pleasure is all mine.
Head over to ClaudiaMoss at WordPress.com for your links and details about where to download this book, If You Love Me, Come. We also have details for you at TheSatinLounge.com. So must add to your collection if you're an avid reader and love passion, as you could tell by our author tonight. Download it and add it to your collection. You even describe your writing as a spiritual act. Can you expound on that? What does that mean?
Oh, my gosh. Thank you for that question. That simply means the divine placed me here and placed this passion within my heart, within my breast, to manifest. And that whole reality is a spiritual thing.
Right.
That I just didn't plop down here and appear here out of a void and a vacuum, and I will disappear like the withered leaf on the wind. Like, I am here, and I'm here with this purpose, and when my eyes pop open in the morning, I'm walking towards that spirituality.
Yes.
I'm walking towards it. When my eyes close, I close them in gratitude of my mission and my purpose here. Breathe and be calm, because you know what you're supposed to do. If you don't, in this moment, ask from within, because everything, all of the universe is within me. And then I center myself. And I think about the spiritual. I encourage. You have to encourage yourself.
Yes.
Sure, you get it from the outside, which is also spiritual as well, because our very presence
We're all connected.
can uplift someone else.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. My spirituality is within me, and when I write these words, I'm practicing my spirituality. When I read them, I'm practicing that.
I understand that. What do you expect to accomplish with your writings?
I want people to understand that, one, they can be whatever they focus on. Yeah, there are all these other distractions, but you create your world. You and the divine, you underwrite it when you learn to focus. I want people to know that they are love.
Yes.
And that they can share that love and change the world one person at a time.
I love that.
I want people to know that they can continue learning, that learning comes not just from a textbook and a program in school, but when you read, you can feed yourself a wellspring of knowledge and information that you can share with the world. And through the written word, you can do those things. I want people to know that with reading my work, that the work itself is art. And we all create some form of art. And it may not be the written word in a gift between two covers. It may be a sculpture. It may be...
it may be your existence. You are literally a work of art.
Yes, I love that.
Yes, I get that. Claudia, you are so passionately inspirational. Thank you so much for lounging with us tonight. What do you have coming up? Is there anything in the more immediate future happening for you?
Oh, my gosh. I am desirous of more speaking engagements, getting out there, hitting the stage, and reaching more people than just what I think my books can reach.
Sure.
I want to stand up and leave a trail in the unmarked place, like August Wilson said. Leave a mark in the unmarked place. That's what I want.
Wow. I love where you draw your inspiration.